So, Taggz, how long have you been with the Luv Locz Experiment?
The entire 7 years. Me and Vez met outside of, I believe it was Therapy Cafe. Didn't know each other. I pulled my djembe out of the car. He asked if I played that thing. And then we went on stage 30 minutes later.
Okay. And here you are.
And here we are 7 years later with a ridiculously amazing collection of musicians.
So during that 7 years, how have you seen the band change?
I've seen us get tighter. I've seen us become more professional musicians, and the creative level. I've watched everyone become more creative in different types of ways that maybe is a little outside of the box themselves, including myself, and getting to work with different iterations of artists and them bringing their own flavor into the group.
How would you say the Luv Locz Experiment has contributed to your individual artistry?
Everyone in this group has made me such a better musician, such a better artist. And I think we push that on to each other. It's just constantly leveling up and constantly bettering ourselves, from remembering set lists to putting on a bigger and better show every single time.
Would you say you've had a favorite show or moment in the past year?
I've had a couple. It's hard to narrow it down. Not so much show, but getting to connect with, shout out to the Empress Gang, getting to hang out with them in Chicago one early morning before the show, and all the shenanigans we got into. That was just a sweet bonding experience and getting to know each other on a better level.
Beautiful. Is there anything in particular you're looking forward to in the next year?
Bigger shows, bigger stage presence, more fun, and just the plethora of new ideas and material that everyone is constantly building.
Are you excited for social media?
I am. I think it's a super important part, and I think it's a way to show a lot more of the character that's in this band, because we're not at this point just a band. I think this is a collective and an experiment that, anything kind of goes. So
because it's expanded to not just band members, there's dancers, there's artists, you're building a team essentially. I mean, you touched on the social media, but I mean that is an aspect that's growing, so it's cool to see all that come together in the collective. When was the moment, if there was one for you, that you realized the Luv Locz is the real deal? Like, this band is going somewhere. This is something I want to be a part of. I mean, I know you said you've been with it from the beginning, but was there a moment that just clicked for you that this is going somewhere?
I'm gonna kind of flip it in the fact that I kind of constantly have moments. Being from that position to where I see us get bigger or a show get more involved. Our last show at Peaches, we had the crowd chanting while we continued playing the song, and that was a really cool moment for me to see that level of crowd interaction back and forth between us and them. But getting to travel, getting to do all the cool things we've done this year, it just shows that I think we're in where we need to be.
Thanks for taking the time to chat with me.
Absolutely.
Look at Dynamite.